everybody, I'm Kim from Tall Mouse Creative Arts, and welcome CKC Tennessee friends. We are looking forward to coming your way, and hopefully that's next year, but for now it's virtual. So we have a lot to get to in a very short amount of time, so if you guys want to come on in, we're going to start right over here and begin with envelopes, because it is envelope and card and gift giving season, so we're going to try and help you out with your card making. We've got a couple of styles, colors, on the website of card and envelope pre-pack. So we've got nice natural color brown, white, red, black, and a cream color. So if you don't feel like making your templates or your cards or anything like that, these are almost ready to go. You just add a little bit and call it a day. And then ribbon, we are going to have a lot of fun with ribbon this year. We've got two different sizes of sheer ribbon. Everything is 25-yard bolts. I just pulled a bunch of the fall and Halloween colors right now, but of course there's everyday and Christmas colors. 3/8 and 5/8, two different styles. And like I said, 25-yard bolts, that is really great deal and super pretty colors. All right, and then twine, we've got white and natural black and a bone color, because if we're wrapping any of those gifts or cards or tags, that's always helpful. And then if you are making shaker cards, we've got a couple of things to help you out as well. We've got beads and flakes in a couple of different colors to go inside of your shaker, or if you do real thick glue, you can put it on the outside of something. And then of course we've got our jingle bells. The smaller ones are small enough to go on the inside, and the larger ones I'll show you in just a minute. And then we've got embossable window plastic from Judikins, which can act as your acetate as well. So those are lovely little shaker items. And then speaking of jingle bells, I made that particular card. I popped a few of the little bells on there. I made that card out of that particular tag template. We have quite a few envelope templates and tag templates on the website. So that's our large one, and that was made with the big size. And then this tiny tag was made by putting two of the insides nested together like that. And then we've got our tiny tag with the oval in the center. So that makes a nice tag for this time of year, or think birthday, or any other sort of gift giving. So tiny tag and the large tag, all very helpful. And then we're going to go down before we go back up real quick, kind of rearrange the table a little different way. Okay, so a little bit of diamond dust. If you're not familiar with diamond dust, it's got a nice jagged grit to it. And I'm going to lift this up because it's got quite a shine with whatever you're going to put it on. It's not fine like ultrafine glitter because it is cut shards, so it throws light just a little different way. And then you can use zig or zip dry in order to adhere that down. On this particular line right here, I did use zip dry along the edge and glass glitter. This is gold color, which gives off a nice vintage addition to whatever glitter you're doing. And it is kind of shard-like as well. Nice pretty accents right there. So diamond dust, zip dry, and then you've got your glass glitter in gold. And then one more template to take a look at, which is always helpful. This guy is a little envelope template that has scallops right there. So we turned it into a little gift card envelope, but we also did one with magnetic closure, which if you can hear that guy, that's a really thin magnet. So we sell super strong magnets. A couple of different sizes to go over. The small one is what I used. It's a pack of 6, and they are 8 by 1 millimeter, very thin but very strong. We've got rectangle pack of 2. We have 25 millimeter pack of 2 as well. We've got the bar, and then we have a pack of 4, which would be 12 by 2 millimeter. And then to adhere it to whatever you're doing, you want to do the E6000 on that to make sure it's really there. Let's check our time. Okay, so we can kind of calm it down a little bit. We got a little bit of time. Okay, so what are we looking at right here? We've got some basic tools and dies. So I'm going to actually go backwards a little bit. Let's come down here to finger daubers. Nice basic product that we carry. Finger daubers. That one was ran across wood, so it's a little bit thrashed on the top. But finger daubers, go inside of your finger, and then you can apply whatever you're going to do with it. Inks, I dipped it into our ink pads. We've got a couple of different colors on the websites. But even smaller daubers, this is a pack of 10, and I'm going to show you, look how tiny those guys are. You can apply glue, ink, or anything else you need to put inside of, maybe on the inside of a decor piece. You can run it on a very fine line. Anywhere you need to get a small piece of a dab of something. These are teeny tiny daubers, which are extremely helpful for those types of spots. And then our tiny sanders. So two different size, two sizes, two sides, two different grits on whatever you're going to prepare. And then we've got two different colors and some heart shape on the website as well. So large finger daubers in 2 packs, pack of 6, pack of 20, sanders, and then the teeny tiny daubers. And then remember, we have some good basic ink pads on the website too, all your basic colors. And then another fine detail tool I use, this is black, but it's also anti-magnetic, and it is an extremely fine point tweezer. It is very handy. Anti-magnetic means nothing is going to stick to it, no glue or ink or anything. So that's really nice to be handy, and that has got a nice fine point on it. We have a couple others on the website. We have a curved tip point, also very sharp, and a flat top also, in case you don't need that fine tip for something, as well as reverse tweezers. So, all right, some dies we want to share with you guys. All right, as you can see, we've got some fun shapes and familiar shapes on the website, always good. And then this one is a filigree, and I'm holding it and I'm twisting it. I don't know if you guys can see the glitter to it. It's a very fine detail die. So if you put that through with thick cardstock, like a glitter cardstock, that detail might not show up. So what I did is I ran it through my die cut machine with pink paper, and then I applied Winkostella, which this is just clear glitter. I love Winkostella on anything. We've got almost all the colors on the website. I think we're missing one color, but all of the colors on the website. So that's Winkostella. And then our fall pumpkin is very filigree fall pumpkin, very pretty. And so I did that in orange and brown also. So that can be applied to anything. No glitter on that one, just showing you. And then we have our brand new slim line, which we are calling Skinny Jim's. So if anybody's met Jim before, we are naming it after him, and he is just cracking up over that. So, and he's smiling right now as he's on the camera. So these are our Skinny Jim's slim line, and I think we have over 30 of them on the website right now. It's going crazy. But just showing you a little bit of what you can do. This has got a little bit of a fine stitch in it. This particular die cut out 4 of them. This one would be slats, and we used our jingle bells, and then we used some of our dog, and we've got cat stickers on there too. Santa Paws is coming to town. A basic diagonal. Now before I go any further, I wanted to show you, we've also got larger envelope templates. We've got a diagolope, and we actually had a slim line made from Judikin. So this would be the slim line, what that guy looks like. Put that off to the side. And then this is what the diagolope looks like. So the diagolope is going to hold a little larger slim line for you. And also, in case you are doing, I'm going to put this guy right in here. In case you're doing a card that's got a little bit of a 3D element like these jingle bells, I would move to the diagolope so it gives you just a little bit of a puff room is what I say. Allow for a little bit of puff right there. Otherwise, your card can certainly slide right in there and be ready to be gifted. This one can go vertical and horizontal, as well as this one can go vertical and horizontal as well. So diagonals, we've got this particular round one that's got a circles in the center. This one is called grass to clouds or clouds to grass horizontal. And for those of you that perhaps don't stamp that often, you can always use your stickers to add on top. So I just pulled some of our stickers and popped that on top right there. So you can see, just double checking our time so we don't go over. just so you can see that you don't always have to have a stamp to be working with it. Works great with stamps, but in case you don't have stamps, you can use some of what you've got into your stock on stickers or whatever else you'd like to use. So this is horizontal clouds to grass, and then this is using two different dies. I used our grass die, which is a separate die, and then this one I believe is inside dotted circle die. And then it also popped these guys out, so you could be using the extra or the negative space pieces on another project. But these were the animals, and I had to cut them up just a little bit so they pop out of the circles. But it's just a nice way to make a card. So slimline is what's hot right now. I did both of these on a horizontal, and then the Christmas one on a little slant, vertical. All right, so these guys are some of our new ones also. This one is really pretty. It's got a detail fine lace look to it. The inside cutout has got some ovals, and then again, you can use the negative spaces for something else. Excuse me. And then tags. We've got, I believe, 3 different size tags on there. And then some brand new ones. I didn't even make samples yet, but background dies. So dots and stars and dots. So you could either do something like this and then layer it up again, dots and stripes. This one is an oval inside of a, rectangle oval. 2 sides are pointed and 2 sides are the oval. And then this comes with an oval die on the inside. So I got 3 pieces out of the oval, the negative, the oval ring, and the oval piece right there, and a nice little stitching. And then this one I believe is another die. I think this one's called braided stitch. Braided. So you getting 4 pieces out of that one. So this is just a small sample of what we've got on the website. And then your deal, 30% off all character metal dies. You do not need a discount for that. You need a discount for the rest of the website. 20% off the rest of the website. Regularly priced product only. This will come up already. In order to get that deal, you got to pop in Harvest20, all caps, and run it together. Our website is cre8tivearts.com. Always free shipping over $50. Your sale is valid until October 5th. And then head on over to Facebook. Follow and like us on our page because we do lots of updates there too. All right, you guys enjoy, and hopefully we'll see you next year.